are you doing? I am back with day 2 of Bath & Body Works semi-annual sale. I really had every intention of not going back. I really did, but I had like 4 more of the $20 off of $50 coupons, which is 40% off, and I got gift cards for Christmas, and I just said, hey, whatever, you know, whatever. So actually my sister and me both kind of wanted to go back, so we went together, and I got a ton more stuff, but I don't feel bad about it because we had gift cards, and instead of saving our gift cards, you know, for a couple months down the road and only getting a few little things, we were able to take those gift cards and like get like $300 worth of stuff for $100. So that was my mom. Okay, so rather than saving our gift cards for, you know, 3 or 4 months down the road, we were able to go, you know, now and take those gift cards and, you know, take $100 and turn it into like $300 worth of stuff. So just thinking about that, we wanted to maximize our gift cards, you know, as much as we could, and so we decided to just go and just blow through all of them. And yeah, so I don't feel bad. I felt a little guilty at first, but that lasted like, you know, 10 seconds, so whatever. Okay, so I started off, I got just like a whole variety of stuff. Of course, I got candles first. And this is actually 3 transactions. So I kind of did what I did the other day. I did the same thing. I spent $50, used $20 off, so it was like $30 plus tax. And I did that, you know, 3 times. So yeah, I wasn't gonna go back, but I did. What do you want me to say? I have a problem. And, you know, it's my only problem. Like, what do you want me to say? I coupon and save money on everything else. That's it. So if that's my biggest vice, I think I'm doing pretty well in life, right? So anyway, let's go ahead and get into the haul. It will probably be kind of long because I did get a lot of stuff, but I will probably not read the scent descriptions or anything on the candles because I'm sure I will do reviews of those as we go through. So I will just kind of show you what I got, and you will see these things in upcoming reviews. So yeah. All right, so first up, if you watched my last haul, I talked about how when the Coastal Cool collection came out in the summer, it was the first collection that didn't really have the lids, and I wasn't having it. I was just not gonna get any. I was like, not buying them. I resisted, and I was really good. I literally bought 0 of them, and that's, you know, rare, but I bought none of them. And then I've seen reviews, and the reviews have been really good. They've apparently been some of the best candles that have came out, you know, in the last couple of seasons. So I kind of regretted my decision, and I used this opportunity to get the whole collection, at least everything that I could. So when I went the other day, I got everything but 3 of the candles that they had at the store. So when I went back today, I picked those 3 up kind of first thing. So I got Turquoise Waters, and I do have this scent in the new Go With The Flow Glitter Lid Collection version, but you know, it's still pretty, and so I wanted to get this so I would have a more complete collection there. I also got Beach Day. This was one that I did not get the other day. Very beautiful. So I got Beach Day. I really like this one. It's kind of like a perfumey scent, but it's just really light, really crisp. These are nice. I kind of gravitated towards these because I've been smelling all the fall and winter candles. So I was like, oh, you know, I miss spring, I miss the summer. And then I got Eucalyptus Mint and Waves. This one, Sean from Hearth and Soul, highly recommended. So kind of based on his recommendation, I wanted to make sure that I got this. They actually only had like 3 of these ones, so I think I was kind of lucky to get this one, especially on, you know, like the 3rd day of the sale. I think I was, you know, the candle gods were looking out for me. It was just meant to be. So I got those 3 from the Coastal Cool collection. Then I wanted to get a few more from the French Provence collection. That was also a collection that I pretty much passed on. I got like 1 or 2 of them, and there were a couple I was missing, and I believe they had the collection in full in the stores. They may have been missing 1 or 2 of them, but I believe that they had the entire collection in stores. And so I got the 3 that I didn't already have. So the only one I did not get was the Wild Poppies. I just didn't like that one, so I didn't get that. Yeah, I think that was the only one. So I went ahead and picked this one up. This one is Sun Drenched Vineyard. People say that the new Wind Down is just like this one. It says, people say it's a repackage, so because of that I was kind of interested in it, so I can compare them both. To me, you know, at least initially they don't smell exactly the same, but you know, they probably are. You know how they repackage stuff. So I picked up that one either way. This one really does smell like a red wine, so you know, my house will just smell like I'm a lush, and so people will come in and I'll just be like, I'm drunk, right? Like, what can you say? Then I got this one. I got French Lavender. This one is so beautiful. It's got the prettiest purple wax ever. This one doesn't smell very lavender to me. It smells kind of like peppery, but it's a nice scent, so that one will be nice in the spring, I think. And then the last one was Springtime in Provence, and this one is, sorry, this one's like a florally type smell, very flowerish. Kind of smells fruity. Let's see, raspberries, peaches, and citrus. Well, that makes sense. So I guess more fruity than florally. So I got those three from that collection. I didn't have them, so I guess the hoarder in me or the collector in me wanted those. So I picked those three up as well. Okay, and the last few candles were just a complete and total mishmash of just random stuff from random collections. So this first one is Rio Glow Sizzle and Samba. This is from the Destinations collection, one I had passed on earlier. So I picked this one up just because it was a candle I didn't already have. This one smells like something, but I can't think of what it is. It kind of smells like the mango coconut cooler, I think. So I got that one, Rio Glow, really pretty lid. Even though it's a sticker, I still think it's adorable, so I got that one. Then I had to get another Banana Nutmeg. This is one of my all-time favorite scents. I have like 3 or 4 scents that are like my, oh my gosh, the holy grail, be all end all, and this is one of them. So I actually only have 2 of them in my hoarding stash, and my like maximum number, or like I try to have like 3, because if it never comes back, I can burn 1 a year for the next 3 years and I will be fine. I know that's pathetic, but that's how my mind works. And I only had 2 of these in my little hoarding stash. Candles normally don't make it to my hoarding stash. I usually will just get like 1 of each one and burn through it and be done. But if there's a scent that just really, I'm like, oh my gosh, I am head over heels for that, I will try to have 3 of them stored away. I only have 3 candles like that so far, and this is one of the 3. The other 2 are Suntan and Blackberry Bramble Tea, so those are the only 3 that have been hoard worthy so far. So I only had 2 of these, and so I had to have my 3rd one to make that OCD, everything needs to be the number 3 complete in me. I'm sure you've heard about it. It's one of the best candles in the entire world. The Artisan collection was apparently just my collection, because 2 candles from that collection, the blackberry one and this one, are like some of my favorite scents of all time. So I guess that collection was just my deal. That was just my jam. I don't know. Then I got this one, Market Peach. This is a lot of people's be all end all, and I never bought a Market Peach. It's a lot like, you know, Harvest Peaches, but I actually found a Market Peach. So this is from the Fresh Picked, or the garden one, whatever. Not Garden Party, but the summer ones like the Garden Strawberry, blah, 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 blah. It's just a basic peach candle, but it's really strong. I've heard that this one is amazing, so I actually found one of those, which was random. And then I picked up, kind of along that same vein, I got this Peach Cilantro Twist. This one is one of my all-time favorites as well. I actually only have 1 more of these, so this makes the 2nd. So I don't quite have 3 of them, but I do have 2. This is my favorite scent from the summer other than Suntan, hands down. It is so delicious. It's peach and just, oh, it's like, it screams summer. This is bad, but they had Suntan, and I passed on it the other day because I have several of them, but they were just staring at me, and I needed, like, you know, a couple more candles to get to my $50 limit on one of my transactions, and it was just like calling to me like a homeless puppy, and I literally could not leave it there. I was like, I can't leave this without a home. No one's gonna love it the way I will. No one appreciates Suntan the way that I do. So it was bad. It spoke to me, and I was like, I'm just gonna bring it home. Even though I have some, I just have to have it, because if I never smell this again, I'm gonna like die. It's like the best. This is the one candle that just did it for me. this is my favorite candle of all time so far. So I got suntan. I wish they do a little bit more with the packaging, but it's still cute. So suntan, it just smells exactly like sunscreen. It makes me miss the summer so bad. My family is all, my whole family is really big on swimming. We go out on the boat all the time in the summer to the lake. I took swimming lessons and became like a lifeguard certified whatever when I was really young. We're all about swimming, so just the smell of sunscreen, it just brings me back to everything happy in my life. So suntan, this makes the 4th one, and these are going to go in my stash. I will love it forever. I dropped something. I will love suntan forever and always. Like, I'm married to suntan. And then this was a random one. They had a lot of the Italian collection, but they were in the, you know, medium size ones. They had like a gelato, a limoncello, all kinds, but they only had this one 3-wick. This was the only one I saw. I don't know if they had more yesterday because I didn't go yesterday, but this was the only Italian collection 3-wick that I saw, and this was actually the best one from that one, I think, so I got this one. So I got Tuscan Herbs. And this one has had great reviews. This is my first time buying this one. It just smells like a fresh herb garden. It's really beautiful. So I picked that one up. It was kind of random, but this is a good one. So it was a good one to be randomly there. I absolutely love the room sprays. I use them in my car. I set one of the little ones on each toilet in my house because, you know, you might have a guess that they might need that. So nobody gets offended, but you know, they're just nice to have around. And I have a big dog that's like 90 pounds, and she gets a little stinky sometimes if she hasn't had a bath. So big stinky German Shepherd. If guests are coming over, I'm like, oh my god, my dog stinks, and I will like spray. So anyway, they come in handy is basically where that goes. And they're kind of pricey, but I have never bought a room spray when it has not been on clearance. So when they're on clearance, I buy several, and they last a super long time. They're highly concentrated, like one little spray fills up almost an entire room. They are awesome. They're really awesome in your car as well. So I got 2 of the large room sprays. Knowing how cheap these are, I really wish I would have gotten more, but I got a ton of stuff anyway. So the large room sprays are normally $9.50. After I used my $20 off of $50 coupon, they came out to $3.01. So that's like 75% off. Yeah, $3, and these are humongous. So I really wish I would have gotten more of the bigger ones, but whatever, these will last me like a year. So they actually had a pumpkin cupcake spray. This was not there the other day. So this has recently been put out yesterday or today, because this was not there the first day of the sale. I was super excited to find that one. So I got one pumpkin cupcake room spray. It's so adorable. You can see little cupcakes there. And I actually got one autumn sky. The only other one they had was leaves, and I had already purchased that in a smaller one, like in the first transaction. So I got autumn sky. This candle was like the worst burning candle that has ever existed. I had so many problems with it, but it's actually a really nice scent. It's kind of a musky scent, and so I figure I could use that in the fall around my house. Since the candle was so god awful, the room spray will work, right? And so I got the room spray because that's not going to give me any trouble at all. I really love that picture still. That's beautiful. That lake on here, maybe if I could show you. Oh my gosh, I don't know what direction I'm going. Okay, so this picture, it's got these beautiful trees, and then it's got this lake. This looks exactly like Beaver Lake in Arkansas. Like this literally looks like the lake that's right in our backyard. So beautiful. So I got those 2. Those are awesome. I was really excited to get those so cheap. And I got 4 more room sprays, and like I said, I get the little ones. I put the little ones in the bathrooms and in my car. So I got a Cranberry Woods. And these little tiny room sprays are normally $5.50, but after my coupon they came out to $1.70. That is like ridiculously cheap. So I got a Cranberry Woods. I got a 'Tis the Season. I got a Frosted Cranberry. This one and Cranberry Woods, you know, they pretty much smell the same, but whatever. And the last one I got was Sweet Cinnamon Pumpkin. Alright, so I'm going to stop here because obviously we are running out of time. I'm going to record part 2 and finish up with the non-candle items. And yeah, so I will finish up with those in part 2. So if you want to watch part 2, click on it down below, watch it, see all the stuff back here that I also got as far as non-candle related stuff.